It's Sunday, March 19th, 2023. Time for another fireside chat with Dizzy and the fuzzy puppy dog. Today, in some ways, was kind of a rough day for me. 40 years ago today was when I got married. So, I knew last year that hubby and I would not make 40 years. And I was really hurting this morning. But I was able to pull myself together and carry on with the day. I'm hoping that next year will be easier on me. I don't think either of my kids realized what day it was because didn't hear from either of them. I'm thinking that maybe it would have been thinking maybe it was actually easier on me not to hear from them because I don't know if I could have held it together. But I have 3 more hard days coming up in the not too distant future, and my birthday, hubby's birthday, and then the 1-year anniversary of his death. So, see how I do with all of those. But in other news, been getting a lot done. I'm happy with the amount of housework that I've gotten done. Right now the living room really looks bad because I've been sorting through stuff. So there's stuff all over the floor. But I emptied boxes of stuff that needed to be sorted through, paper stuff from like 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003. I still have one more box in there. It's not as big. The first box that I did was really big. Then there was a bag with some stuff in, and there's one more box. Also finished going through the box of toys I had in there. So, like I said, that's done. Bedroom, I'm hoping that I get done tomorrow. I basically just have under the bed and the nightstand next to the table, and then of course dust everything and vacuum. So it'll be nice to have that done. Kitchen, this week I will be fixing that door, and I will be going through all the china and cleaning my fridge, and the kitchen is done. And other than that, I plan to spend time working, finish what I started in the living room with the sorting, as well as one other section that's not really in the living room per se, it's more in the hallway. And then the following Monday, the 27th, my daughter's going to come over and we're going to tackle the den. The main thing that has to be done in there is an awful lot of papers that need to be gone through, because they are a lot of them old. Some of this paper that I found from in there is, I'm looking at it and even asking myself, why do we still have this? Old vet bills, receipts from dogs we no longer have, credit card statements, electric bills, all kinds of old bills that have already been paid. And like I said, these are 20 years old. It's like I have no idea why hubby never got rid of this stuff. So that's what I'm looking forward to coming across in the den. And I'm hoping that if my daughter and I really concentrate on it, we can get most of it knocked out in a day, which will be nice. Let's see, firewood. I've been trying to split a cartload a day of the green stuff. Getting a lot of that done. Of course, the only problem that I had this week is we actually had a return to winter. It's been pretty nice up until Tuesday. Tuesday, thank God we only got the cold wind. We did not get the snow that some of the other places got, which I'm very thankful for, since I had chicks hatch. And that'll be the subject of another video. But they are out at the farm. They've had days when they've spent locked in with their mother, and they've been fine in spite of how cold it's been. Today was another day that they did not get out. It was cold and windy. I opened up the house for the mother this morning. All of them. She jumped out, ran around the house, and ran right back in and on top of the chicks. So I just left them locked up with food and water. Did get some stuff done out at the farm. I was going to spend the day out there on Friday. Technically it was supposed to be warm, but it was cloudy. There was a cold wind. And I finally just gave up and went home and then had to go back. Did sell 4 hens, which I'm happy about. Let's see. Garden, I've got almost half of that prepped. I should get that done tomorrow and get started on the other half. So I'm definitely making a good progress. I have seedlings coming up. I need to talk more about that. And I think I'm going to have a really good garden this year. Well, that's about all I can think of for this week, so I'm thinking I'm going to get going to bed because I'm kind of tired, and I will talk at you later.